So hello, ladies and gentlemen, and a nice loud howdy ho to each and every one of you. We're back with Final Fantasy IX. What does that mean? That means, considering that it's 9 o'clock at night, we're gonna have pull the rope. Let's do it. That means I'm just gonna be a little tired by the end of this. I know me. And I know... We got Shiva's card? Excuse me? Excuse me? We got Ramu's card? What? Let's go check those out. Holy moly, what a way to start. Oh, they have their own symbols. Whoa. Okay. Would you like to discard this card? What does auto mean? Discard all unnecessary cards? I don't like that. I don't like what it's trying to do to me there. Okay, these cards don't seem like super good. Like this card seems maybe better than Shiva? I don't know. But if I go back up, I'm gonna go back up here once more. You never know, it could be up there again. Pull the rope. You gotta try everything 3 times. Rally ho, Joel. I just got 2 of the summon not triple triad, Tetramaster cards. And I am now the most powerful card player on the face of the planet. Okie dokie. Hey, what's this guy? Onion Meister. I don't know what to serve after the new queen's coronation festivities. Oh, I wish the chef that cooked for Princess Garnet's birthday party would come back. Let's just play 1 game. Just 1 game for now. You know what happens when I play just 1 game. What do I have? Oh yeah, gotta play that. I don't even remember getting Carry-On Worm. Let's go Carry-On Worm. Alright, so what are we starting off with? I think we start off with a rather defensible... Ooh, that hurt. But you know what? That's okay. Because right here... Oh no! That hurt even more! Curses. It's okay, we can win this. There we go. That's how you... Okay. Don't call it a comeback. We have been here for years. So I think what we do right here, bada bing, bada boom, get all those beautiful. And then we make them fight. Wait, do we even make them fight? Yes, we make them fight for this one. It's a draw. No, I don't. Listen, no. This episode, these episodes are just to actually complete some of the actual story, not to go super crazy with the card game. Am I supposed to be able to get up here? I always thought like she blocked the area. What do you got to say? Have you been traveling? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, kind of. Can I get back down? There we go. I was a little afraid that I was not going to be able to get back down. And if I couldn't get back down, then bad things were going to happen. Your kitten's up there. If I could get back up there again, that would help you out. Come from this way? Looks like it. So what's going on here? Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor? What is it? I want you to see Ruby's play with us. Sure, I like plays. Actually, I want to walk around some more. Because I think at the last chance... Well, last chance. The last time that we played, I think that I just kind of like left as quickly as I could. Because I was trying to find where I could save the game. Because I was a little tired. But now, I gotta see. where, like, I feel like we need to synthesize some more items, you know? And I don't fully remember where the synthesis shop is at, but it's probably around here somewhere. I don't have any mithril daggers. Don't really need any mithril daggers. Stardust healing rod, I got that. Lamia's flute, I'm pretty sure I have a Lamia's flute, so I'm not so worried. Pinwheel, I got one of those. Don't know what it does. Mithril gloves. Thunder gloves. Twisted. Bar boots. Somebody has a bar boot. And mithril plate armor. Okay, you don't have anything. You don't have anything that like calls out to me. How about you, old man? Oh, you have everything. All right. So what are we gonna do? Let's do some Pearl Rouge. I've made one of these before, right? Do we have an anklet? Reflect ring. Extension? Alright. So, okay. So, I know I have not made an extension. So, this is a Lamia's tiara and a Multinia racket. Do I need... Did you either one of those? Oh, sorry. Angel Bless? I need a mithril dagger, huh? I don't have an Angel Bless yet. Let's go buy ourselves a mithril dagger BRB. I know that there are strange men hanging around your shop, but you need to let go, bud. Lamia's. And then we need a Multinia racket, which I don't think this guy sells the rackets. My day was okay. I went over to my friend's place and I played Magic with him, and I just utterly destroyed him, and that felt nice. Don't we have a yellow scarf? I don't know. Let's do it. Why not? Glass buckle again. I think I have one. We might as well. Jemima's shoes. Yes. Kakush Bapadoo. Yeah, we've got one of those. Coral ring. I know we got that. I think we've got a gold choker. Magician shoes. I'm not so sure about the magician shoes. You know what? Let's stop synthesizing just for a little bit until we get a party back. Okay, do I have anything for you? How about for you? Did I make anything you can use? Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't even fair. I did hit him for 8 damage with a Boros Fury Shield, just like I threatened to do. And it was beautiful. It was maybe the most beautiful thing that I personally have ever done. Can I? Okay. Reflect ring. Auto reflect. Glass buckle. Maybe we've already had glass buckle. I don't know. Reflect ring. I mean, it'll lower some of my stuff, but I think just momentarily to learn auto reflect. Like, I don't see any negatives about that. I'm not going to teach myself auto reflect because I think reflect is just too good. Reflect is too. It's got to be used situationally. All right. Yo, Vivi. Yeah, let's go watch this play. Go downstairs. All right, I will, bro. See you guys later. Yeah, I feel like if I used auto reflect, then I would. Whoa, what was I gonna say? Oh, if I used it, I wouldn't be able to heal myself as easily, you know? Strange, kinda. Hey, Vivi, man. Cena just looks so strange. Like, I would not trust someone who looks like Cena. I'm younger than I look. What are you? Are you a human? Or are you your own little subspecies, you know? Like, look at you. What a sweetie. I like you even more now. Well, we'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want. Vivi, Do not... Why are you taking the back? It's like as far away from the stage as you can get. Ain't nothing to it. Blake, we'll talk later. And maybe we will. At least Cena is not a dwarf. Steiner. Steiner, you are the lowest level member of my party. And that's not okay. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. You live in a different world now. And here comes Dr. Tot. What's happening here? Princess, it is time for you to get changed. Okay, so I know it's a very small thing, but I really like the way... Does my mouse show up on here? It does. I really like the way that this moved while they were walking. Like, that was a cool little feature. Now let's get the mouse out of here, because I don't want to, like, inflict that upon you all. General Beatrix. Yes, sir. Oh, there's something I must give you, princess. Smack to the face. Well, I got an opal, and a topaz, and an amethyst. Does one of those have a Bahamut? Because I had Bahamut going into this, and if I don't have Bahamut now, I'm going to be just a wee bit sad. Master Steiner. Master Steiner, do you intend to stay here and watch? Didn't think so, Steiner. You're like 24 and she's 16. Get out of there. Beatrix. Beatrix, I thought you had one eye. No, she does have one eye, right? It kind of just looks like it's like a visor, like kind of like... I don't know. Now may not be a good time. Even you agree with Steiner? Your Highness. I know it's okay. But is it really okay? Is anything ever really okay? Oh hey, it is Eiko. Or Eiko, I still haven't decided how I want to pronounce her name. With a dagger out of the picture, now is my chance to win Zdane's heart. First, I'll write him a love letter. I don't like this. She is way too forward with men like 3 times her age. Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet, but she must persevere. The people of Alexandria are watching. Are they? I mean, they probably are. Why wouldn't they? You know? He looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type. What gives you the impression? It's the giant nose, I think. Ah, yes. I'm very curious. I guess he does have a beard. I would not have said the beard first. I would have said the handlebar mustache, because I kind of thought it was always more of a mustache than anything. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All signs of a nerdy philosopher, as opposed to a non-nerdy philosopher. Looking at you, Socrates. Will you help me write a letter? A letter? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. What's it to ya? Okay then, follow me. That picture in the background is still haunting. That girl has a horn? Does Eiko have a horn? How did I not notice that before? I had completely forgotten about it till now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside that ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise as I looked into that girl's face, because that girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. What? What? With one exception, she had a horn. Wait, did Princess Garnet used to have a horn? What? What? This game? This game is taking all kinds of twists. Oh yeah, Eiko does have a horn. What is going on right now? It's a big reveal. It's a big reveal that someone just like, oh, let's talk about this in the past tense. No one's ever like, hey, princess, you look better without your horn. Wow, that was good. By the way, there's something I must tell you, Beatrix. Steve, how are you doing today? I'm not my mother's. I mean, Queen Braun is not my real mother. To which Beatrix and the rest of Alexandria go, oh, duh. Princess Garnet. Why aren't you calling her Queen Garnet? Is it just because she hasn't had the ceremony? It seems silly, if I'm being completely honest. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Mostly because you are not a bloodthirsty warmonger, you know? Like, did I get the Rocco back? My friend, I got Rocco back. I completely 100% demoralized your best friend. So yeah, he might be a little salty on Monday. I apologize. Ooh, there's a save point down here. Does that mean I'm playing as Eiko? Zidane will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thank you, mister. I assume that he's not always salty after he wins Rocco, but yeah, no, it was bad. I think we played a total of 6 games, and I won 5. No, I won 6 out of those 7 games. And I do feel bad about that. Like I didn't give him any quarter. Like I was like, But I thought it was only a legend. What could this mean? I don't know. Oh wait, no, there is a save point back here. Hey, I'm back. Can you proofread this letter? Nope. I just gotta save. Save at every point. You know, I did not do him dirty in front of his squad. His squad was not there. Unless you count the cards as his squad. Oh yeah, I do. Here's the thing. I was just barely enough into Naruto to know that reference. Joel and I actually used to. There was like a Naruto like fighting game that we used to play all the time, and I often played as Rock Lee. If I remember correctly, Joel has a much better memory than I do. Yeah, probably. I really enjoyed it. I mean, we played a lot of it, considering that like I barely watched the anime, and if it's a manga, I never read the manga. Ultimate Ninja 1, yes. I think Joel and I worked it out to like unlock one of the characters or something like that. You had to play the game for like something ridiculous. You had to play it for like, you had to do like what, like 1,000 games, and like you could do that as co-op, but it was still like 500 games of co-op, and we never unlocked that character or whatever that was, because that would have taken years at the rate we were going. But it was a fun game. I really enjoyed Ultimate Ninja. Look at this pig boy. Is he just gonna toss the letter? Oh. Kids do have nothing better to do, but as kids we mostly rotated between all of the Champions of Norath games and the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games. Like, we co-opted those games until, like pretty much until we went to college. Like literally every weekend I would just be over at Joel's place and we would just play, like, those games. If it got really late into the nights, or, like, really late, maybe we turn on Tony Hawk. If it got even later than that, like, way past the time we should have gone to bed, you know, his parents are starting to wake up, we would grab out the is it the demo? You didn't have the actual game, right? I think the demo of the Fifth Element, which is such an awful game. But I might actually try to play that at some point on here. I'll find the ROM for it, and we'll play it. And it's so bad. Like, I love that movie. It's one of my top 5 favorite movies. Oh, you had the actual game. That's even better. That's even better, Joel. But I should try to actually beat that game on stream. That would be something. Oh no, the letter. The letter. You dropped it. Also, I swear, these ladies don't wear pants. You would think that's not very effective when it comes to the defense one needs to guard a city. Steiner has at least capris. Like, come on. I have never played a Metal Slug game or any of the Twisted Metal games. Though I've wanted to play both of them. I just didn't. The Metal Slug because I figured I'd just be terrible at it and I didn't want to waste money on a game that I was going to be terrible at, which is funny because now I'm like, hey, let's go get Dark Souls, you know? Steiner must have dropped this. And then Twisted Metal, I highly doubt that my mom would have let me play this. The night sky wears the moon as its pendant. I shall await you at the dock. What is this letter? Did Steiner? What's going on here? Oh, Steiner and Beatrix? I love it. I'll ship that. Let's go. One time at Joel's place, I think it was for his birthday, I played, someone brought over a copy of Grand Theft Auto 3, and I played it, and it was quite enjoyable. And then when I went home the next day, I told my mom that I played Grand Theft Auto 3, and she was not happy with me whatsoever. She didn't yell, but she made it very clear that I was never allowed to play that game again. And to this day, I have never played any other Grand Theft Auto. Here I am, a fully grown adult, and she still holds that sway over me. So yeah. You don't understand how I feel. I'm a man. A long time no see, Zidane. What happened? You look pathetic. You're stronger than ever, but you look pathetic. There ain't much treasure laying around in the world, boy. Besides, listen, I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 2 lately, and that is, I mean, it's one of my favorite franchises out there, but like I'm like so close to just like dropping $50 and getting the new game, because like I would love to play the new game. Let's be honest. And I feel like people who like Crusader Kings, we buy everything. Like they have, so they're kind of like those train games that you find on Steam where they'll be like, hey, here's an expansion. It's not too bad. It's $20. Take it, leave it, whatever. Also, here are 14 different unit packs that literally do nothing besides skin the units that you have in a slightly different color scheme, you know? There we go. I'm glad that they gave me this because I was not paying attention while I was on my little tirade. Darn, I forgot to give Zidane that letter. Huh? It's a bit like an EA game, but at the same time, whenever they... Actually, I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Every time they release an update, like they have a lot of like an expansion. They have a lot of big stuff that's available only in the game expansion, but then they do a free update for all the schmucks who didn't buy the expansion, such as yours truly most of the time. Look at that. Okay. So like they're better about it than they have to be. Gamble defense. That sounds dangerous. I'm in. But yes, they have been called out for exactly that, for having a slight EA approach. But everyone loves them. Hey, it's Freya. I forgot that Freya was in this game. Oh man, it's the guy whose name I can't say very well. And what are you staring at? Amaranth. Try me. Do they know each other? Listen, ladies, you can't do anything. You're not wearing pants. Like, I'm sorry, but you gotta have pants to be able to stop a fight. Amaranth, is she a friend of yours? Then tell me who I am. Tell her I'm the Flaming Amaranth. Can I call him Flaming instead? Sorry, Flaming. It's funny. I don't know why it's funny to me. Sorry, babe. They're my friends. Will you let them go? For my sake. Okay. Dagger. Queen Dagger. Hey, Freya, stop being so mad, alright? Do you know why I'm really mad? It's because of you! Where have you been? Dagger's about to become queen and you're wandering about? Have you found out anything more about Kuja? Kuja, you don't have to worry about Kuja. We've taken care of Kuja. 100%. Kuja's definitely not coming back. Well, I tried to find more info, but listen, we didn't find out too much more about Kuja, but we did burn down a second world tree. So, like, does that count for literally anything? Because we're really good at destroying any tree that is above a regulation height in this game. I don't even know if I can protect her. Besides, she's going to be a queen. She'll have all the guards. She'll have Steiner as the head of her guards. Okay? Steiner, love the man. He's not that good at protecting anyone. Like, can he even learn protect girls in this game? I don't know. As far as I know, I think it's just the Dane. Oh, we'll leave as soon as we're done here. Zidane, you're not getting away from me. You still owe me a rematch. Suit yourself. I just got a new dagger, boy. I don't want to talk to you yet. Oh, we got the full team. The team's back together. All right. You might be horribly outdated. Never mind. You are not as outdated as I thought you were going to be. Let's see. Clear-headed. Or we can do this clear-headed. I mean, we're going to do this one, I guess. It's cooler. Thunder. You're still learning so much stuff. Ooh, Atomos. That's an interesting one. Diamond. I mean, do we just give you a diamond to learn body temp and distract? Yeah, why not? And then you've already got stuff, right? Like, you're learning everything still. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. And you know what? With that, yeah, no, we'll go. Go to the castle. Don't mind if I do. Also, why do they have their guards on gondola duty? Like, I understand that this particular gondola goes to the castle, but still. I just don't get it. Though I don't get most things. Let's be completely honest here. Steiner, what's going on, my dude? Thank you for getting rid of her. I'll throw you into the dungeon. Yeah, God, they do a good job of making her act like a kid sometimes, but other times she just acts like a sex-craved nympho, and it's a little disheartening coming from a 6-year-old, you know? Called me a liar and a loudmouth and a brat, and all of those things are true. Yes, Flaming said yes. What did you say? Do you want me to repeat that? Man, I hate kids. Flaming is becoming more and more of my favorite character. Calm down, little. What's your name? Me? I'm Eiko. Maybe Eiko. Eiko Carol of Maydane Star. So, it's not Star. Sorry. Maydane Sorry. Why? I've never heard of it. Don't you know anything about it? So, what are you all doing here? So Royal Castle, none of you belong here at all. And then Vivi, always the diplomat, is like, hey Steiner, what's going on? And Steiner's like, yo, my favorite character in the game. How you doing? Listen. And what, like, literally, are they just waiting for her to get crowned? Do you need the crown to become a queen? It's very interesting. Because right now that would mean that they have no queen of Alexandria. And can their countries survive being powerless? I mean, a princess wields some kind of authority, but if I know anything about Crusader Kings 2, and I do, is that you don't want to have an empire without some kind of a like strong, like, you know, at least like well-defined